We're now live. So
I haven't
now
looked. So you were 208.6. That's all right.
One to go.
I mean, you
Next
still got
time
round.
by. Line up on
auto
the left
fuel
side.
insufficient
Estimated
data.
strength of field
Yeah.
is
Okay, so you need to put that on. So
1,375.
to
Pit
get
road is
practice getting
closed.
through the
It's
menu, use
competitive
your up and
out
down
Can't
there.
tick
arrows.
it.
Head down,
I
stay
can't tick
sharp.
it because it's greyed
No,
out.
no. I get that. It will ungrey out when you're in the thing. But whilst you've got that up, if you use the up and down arrows on your cursors
Yeah.
to move around, when that box is highlighted, if you hit spacebar, it'll check it or uncheck it.
Right.
So at some point when it's got enough data, you need to select that, put that box on, so go up and down on using the arrow keys and hit space to select it.
Okay. Understood.
All right. Yeah.
I'm just going to leave it on in the corner
Yeah. That's a good idea.
because otherwise it's going to add 52 litres, which I'm guessing is like enough for a full race again.
I'll just do something stupid.
But at least you get some because
I'll start pits even though I'm ghosting.
I've
Sorry.
I've done it on ACC before. Whereas if you don't select what you want, you come back out the pit with the same fuel list you went in. And that's never good.
Oh right. So you have to proactively, otherwise I don't put any in.
Yeah. You have to tell it what you want.
Yeah. Stuff that. Oh, I'm excited.
Actually, saying that you don't, you can actually tell it at the before you get into the race what you want. But yeah, I have been in and out the pits on ACC and not a lot's happened.
Right.
Cool. Arrow keys and spacebar. Got it.
P16. The track temp is
Right, so
18.
I'm in P16.
The air temp is 19 Celsius.
Therefore, in the middle. There'll be death in front and
Follow
death
car
behind.
number 09 in the right lane.
Don't know how to approach this. Just stay well out of everyone's way and just don't worry about the places, probably.
Yeah. Do that. Oh, I see. I'm in. Oh, right. Yeah, I've got a long wait here, haven't I?
Another bit. Just coming round the left, right, left. It's probably called a Scari or something, but I don't know the names.
Can I get a black flag for parking on the edge of the pit lane when I'm ghost racing? Because that's what I've done. Hopefully not.
I nearly dropped it on the formation lap.
Excellent. What position are you in? Because I can see the numbers coming.
16th.
Oh, I can see you. On your little dot on my track map. I can see it.
Is it? Yeah.
There's a gap behind you, according to this. Oh, they're catching.
It was nearly a yellow flag from me.
Oh, is that why they backed off? They were like, oh shit.
Probably. I was proper sideways.
Who's this guy?
Right, who's this idiot?
Focus for T1. I'll leave you alone for lap 1 at least.
Alright. So
Okay, Mark, get ready.
Catch up, 9, sharp. Green flag,
Go.
green flag.
Whoa. Nearly lost it braking. T1, everyone is behaving themselves. Very nice, very nice.
Go right. There's an incident behind.
There's an incident in Variante del Rettifilo. We think it might be Salgarino.
Right side. Still there. Clear.
Behind you. It's coming up on you.
It's tiptoeing that and a bit too much.
Yeah. The guy's got a bit of a run.
Car right.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not even full throttle when I don't care.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the right.
Dude.
Clear on the right.
And the guy behind just gone off.
See, I think I
A
spooked him, to
little
be
bit,
fair.
a little bit. Oh, the rain light's awesome.
Yeah, you can see him just about. Brake when the green curb appears for that corner, and then go wide.
Oh, yeah, no, brake before green curb. The green curb's the braking point when it's dry, I think.
Right side.
No, I found it was okay as long as as long as you're on the right.
Oh, I'm not, okay. That seems a bit late, but all right, you know.
I'm probably not doing full speed when I get there, to be fair, because I've probably been pretty slow on the straight coming to it.
Oh my god, the wheel's so twitchy on the straights. It's awesome. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's one way to take that corner. Oh,
Lost it. Now I'm going to be on the old iRacing.
it's all right. You got time. It's a long race. Remember.
Point is now I'll have cooked the rear tyres when I say any
They-
touch
they
of
are
throttle in
only-
iRacing will kill you.
Only for a few corners, and they get back to normal.
So usually after a spin I just end up doing donuts.
Yeah. But you do need to let them cool down for like half a lap. Like so, brake early.
And didn't make it.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Mark. We need to slow down and give back some time.
What are you doing? Just ghosting and following me, eh?
Yep.
Ah, okay.
It was. You're currently pulling away from me.
Not for long, then. You see how like it's just squirrely it went under braking.
Yeah.
The T1, there's nothing I could do. It's like snap left, snap right, snap left, and then it spun. Then you're in that horrible position of not being able to rejoin because I can't see or don't know where any other car is.
Yeah.
So I end up sitting there waiting for the queue to go past. Hey.
P22.
Took way too slow that time. And then didn't brake enough at the end. Oh man.
I just crashed. You know that thing you said where if you brake and half the wheels go on the racing line, your car just snaps and goes
We
into
need
the
to slow
wall.
down a bit if you don't want to
That's
penalty.
what just happened to me.
Oh.
I think I'm. Oh, there's something else I found out on this as well, which is that if you map a button in the menu now, there's something called damage report. You can get your spotter to give you a damage report, but I haven't mapped the button yet. I saw somebody else do it the other day.
Yeah.
You need to map that to like a key on the keyboard for just to map it to D or something. I think if D's not already taken, I don't know if it is.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I think I might have damage off. The damage on that wasn't too bad. Oh, it's really bad. You brake on the racing line, it's an absolute twat.
Yeah.
All right, Mark. The next car is Hoy.
Like the wheel just turns that way, doesn't it?
Yep. Like literally, it's taken me like 15 laps of this track to work out which line I'm going to take them where.
Just set the fastest lap. 1.56.
Which is why when you're going through the left, right, left, which is was it a Sky or whatever, because you kind of have to take the racing line. It's a nightmare.
Yeah. Just get it into third. Just like with second gear.
Right, just turned on auto fuel before I forget.
The gap to
Yeah, good idea.
ahead is increasing. It's now 10
I've just
seconds.
completely crashed.
Control your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate.
Oh, I think I broke my
V21.
car. Yeah, broke my car. Oh no,
What?
restarted. Here you go. No, my car is broken.
Was it?
Yeah, completely broke.
So everyone's being a lot better behaviour in this race than they were the last one. I got loads of positions last time by people killing each other.
You might still. Lots to go. I've absolutely dropped that.
To be fair, I think it's because there's less rain in this, and I've literally turned my wiper off.
I'm gonna start my button mappings now. Oh yeah, look, I went over the I got onto the AstroTurf. That was daft, wasn't it? Shouldn't have done that. And then no wonder my car's not going anywhere. I reversed square on into the pit lane entry.
Nice.
At some speed. Half the back of my car came off. Right.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 1.07.
Yeah, damage report. There it is. They got weather report as well. What? And spot signs. Yes, you can do that. Well, D and W I've got now mapped.
Definitely don't want to be doing drifting.
Coming out of the pits.
Okay, coming down the start straight.
Yeah, that's why I'm coming out of the pits.
New fastest lap
Incident
to
in Varianti del Rettifilio. It looks like it's dashy. Yellow flag.
Oh man. Actually got there too fast, I wasn't even trying.
The next car is dashy.
Have you got one for your wipers? Or have you got like speeds on your wipers? Is it just one speed?
Well, in the controls there was two things and I didn't know what they were. One of them was toggle and one of them was something else. Both of them wiper related, so I'm guessing one's the speed and one's the on-off. I've just got I've just mapped the button for on-off at the minute.
Yeah, I've got. Thankfully, I had it at the start last time because I didn't realise it just wouldn't be on by default. I mean, surely automatic wipers is a thing in these cars.
gaining on the car in front.
Maybe it's not.
The gap is 6.7.
But to be fair, I don't think it does an awful lot in terms of your visibility.
New fastest lap for Harris. 2:00.9 seconds.
P2 just set the fastest lap. 0.8.
There's an incident in Ascari. It looks like Murray. The gap to Dashi ahead is increasing. It's now 8.1.
Oops. Took that wide. It's less rain in this race than there was the last one.
Yeah, it's like not raining, is it?
Oh. Bullshit. Bullshit. My stream is just going to be full of swear words. Literally just touch the brake as light as possible and the whole car went sideways.
But there is a dry line emerging.
Yeah, I saw that.
Can you change tyres in this? Would you need to? That's an interesting one.
I'd imagine you can. I'd imagine in this race you probably don't need to, but If it keeps drying, then who knows? Can't even remember what button I'm at for the pit limiter, so I'm going to have to sort of manually do that when I get there.
That's a new fastest lap for D'Souza, 2:00.5 seconds.
One, just set the fastest lap.
And we're on the wet tyres, so the dry line can't be a good thing, right?
You what, sorry?
I said we're on the wet tyres, so the dry line can't be a good thing. Maybe it is, I don't know.
Yeah, good point, I don't know.
Is
I
it
don't know if
better or
they're-
worse?
whether they're like intermediate wets or whatever, I don't know.
Okay, Mark, the next car is Lombardo.
Well, hey, Steve. Oh man,
Have you
dropped
just...
it.
Oh,
Dropped it.
no. I was...
Dropped it and lost a front bumper.
Oh, well, not needed in the wet, is it?
I don't know.
I know.
It's starting to rain again now. That was pretty much the theme of the last race as well. It's like steady, 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 no issues, and then big issue.
Crunch.
Yeah.
I've done twice. Obviously in front of that for me. But... Right, you're missing a front
There's a
bumper,
car
you're
leaving
right.
the
I've
pits.
just seen that.
Is it still there, is it?
22nd place.
Is your steering
Come
straight?
on, we can do better than this.
Yeah,
Focus
it's
on
fine.
your
It was a
exits,
light
keep it
hit, but
smooth.
the bumper fell off.
The guy in front is Van der Moral.
Good God.
Go right.
Braking is
Car
a
on your left,
nightmare.
go right. Still there.
This man's climbing all over the curbs and nearly took me out.
Well
Yeah,
done,
he's,
Mark. Great move. Keep it
He's
up.
been in the pits once, that guy. He's squirming all over the place.
Yeah.
Incident in Lesmo 2. We think it might be Lunen. There's an incident in Varianti della Roggia. It looks like Van der Moral. The gap in front is now 5.4.
This is interesting thing. I have no idea whether the racing line is good or bad. I feel too bad at the minute actually driving through there.
Well, nobody's times are coming down that dramatically, so it suggests that it's all pretty much as it was. I don't know. Guys still at like the lap in the same speed. The leader is anyway.
New fastest lap for you.
21st.
Just set my fastest lap of the race apparently, so front of the car is not needed.
Yeah, there you go. Oh. Big off by me, just done the same thing, hit the race line. You have to stay miles away from it.
Yeah. Well, there's a proper dry line filming now. So the thing is, I mean, hitting puddles is never fun, so is the dry line a good place to be or not? Don't know.
There's an incident in Varianti del Rettifilo. It looks like it's Van der Moral.
Dry line still feels pretty darn slippy. But the benefit is it hasn't got giant puddles sitting on it. It's still too slippy. Nearly went off.
Okay, Mark, you've got half your fuel left.
I just shut my pants.
God, he made me jump.
Just had a moment, I guess.
I've just so you know, I've been onto the wet tyre, onto the tyre F box, whatever you call it, black box,
Yeah.
and it'll let you change tyres if you wanted to,
Right.
but I wouldn't recommend that. It won't let you change them from wet at the moment.
Okay. Interesting. Is there just the two types in this game?
Yeah, there is just
Wet,
wet or
dry.
wet or slick. Yeah, you might want to go onto your tyre. I mean, it doesn't really matter because you're probably not going to make that much difference in this race, but you might want to check that you're not automatically selecting to tyre change because there is a default setting you can change on that.
I'll come out on
You've got a
slicks
slow
with that.
car on the right.
No, not come out on slips, but just come out on a new set of wets, but that's pointless. You're just wasting time in the pits.
Oh, I see.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 7.9 seconds.
Yeah, that's good stuff, this, because it's basically the same race I did earlier, but the weather's different. There's now a dry line appearing, which means you're having to drive it differently. It's all kind of pretty sweet.
All dynamic.
Yeah.
That's what you want, I suppose. That's why people were getting excited about it.
Yeah. What it has realised is that now it's actually drying. I'm like, I don't know which part of the track it's best to be on.
No.
The dry line still feels slippy, so I think we're still going with the wet line for now.
Incident in Ascari. It looks like it's Lombardo.
I'm going to do worse in this race than I did in the last one, and I didn't drive the last 10 minutes in the previous one. What's going on? Slowly sliding wide, that's painful. At some point I'll have to pit.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 10 seconds.
The car behind is pitting.
Okay, Mark, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. That's 20 minutes to go. We're at the halfway point. We think about 12 minutes of fuel remaining.
You've got a slow car on the right.
Are you still following me around at the minute?
Sorry?
Are you still following me around at the minute?
No, I'm trying to keep up with P3.
Oh,
You're reeling Lombardo in. The gap is now 4.4.
good training then, I guess. See what he does.
Well, this is it. I used to do this in F3. You just ghost race some of the top splits and see what line people are taking.
Yeah. So is he on the racing line, or is he off it currently, or a bit of both?
He is a little bit on some corners, but I wouldn't not on most. The slower
Oh.
corners a little bit, but I wouldn't do that if I were you. I'd just stick to what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if he's braking. It might be braking like differently. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know how to drive in the wet, so I'm certainly no expert.
Yeah.
Around the Lesmos, you know, the two right-handers at the top of the track.
Yeah.
He's definitely a little bit out to the left on those and just gingerly going around them.
I'll do one more lap and then I'll give it a pit, just to get that out of the way.
Yeah. He's breaking centrally on a Scari.
20th place. There's an incident in Variante del Rettifilio.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
We have rain coming down.
All right, Mark, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. There's an incident in Variante della Roggia. We think it might be Murray. The pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
The leader, D'Souza, is pitting.
So I've just come into the pits. My auto fuel tick box has gone off, but I didn't see whether it was on when I came in, if I'm honest. It was on from earlier.
Harris is leading the race.
So I couldn't hear that because my spotter was chatting.
We're
What was
done.
that?
Get going.
Okay, so the auto fuel thing
Yeah.
is not ticked, but like when I was stopped, I didn't see whether it was still ticked when I came in.
There's traffic behind.
Oh,
Watch your
that
mirrors.
makes
Don't
sense.
cross the white line.
You don't know whether it was ticked or not?
The car behind.
I definitely had ticked it.
Yeah.
Whether it was ticked when I went in like 5 laps later, assuming it still was.
Yeah, it would have been.
Yeah.
Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits. Apexes and exits. Blue flag. Okay, Mark. 15 minutes left. That's 15
I've
minutes.
crashed so many times I don't need to pit.
Where's that?
Blue flag.
Right side. Clear.
We've got leading cars coming through now, getting blue flags. Which is a bit of a nightmare because I do not want to take any of those guys out for sure. Car in front of me for position and he's going really slow.
The guy behind's really
Say
near.
again?
The gap's now 1.1
So
seconds.
I was racing a guy for position and he, for some reason, going really slow.
Good move, mate.
Anyway, I've got past him now. It's just a bit odd if he's going that speed. Why he's in front of me, but maybe he's had an accident and damaged something.
Might do.
Blue flag. Incident in Ascari. It looks like
The leader is coming
Lombardo.
up on you. They're not
Oh, I've got the
outside.
leader behind me. Let's definitely let this guy past.
Blue flag. Blue flag.
Yeah, where is he? Can't see him.
Car 2 is up the front.
That's pretty cool. Looks like the leader's in... Oh, no, that's P3. Is it P3? Yeah, the guy in P3 or P4's in a Porsche.
P19.
And just drifted his whole way around that last corner.
There's an incident in
Jones.
Variante del Rettifilio. It looks like Flournoy.
Probably not good for his tyres, they look cool though.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.4 seconds.
Ah, stupid person.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
Penalty for
You need
cutting
to
the
give
course,
back the
missed the
time
corner.
Don't worry about
Good to be fair, I probably would have dropped it if I tried to make it. I don't know how to give that time back. Definitely not doing it in the most efficient way.
Good thing about driving in the wet is because it's so sort of a bit more dynamic. You make loads more mistakes, don't you? So like, each lap's much more variable.
There's that, I guess.
The leader's
The
pitting
leader,
now.
Harris, is pitting.
I'm not a
imagine
massive
it's the
fan of
same
making
for everyone.
mistakes.
Oh, sorry.
So I'm not a massive fan of making mistakes. I tend to be a bit harsh to myself, especially when it's kind of like an unforced error.
Everyone does it.
Car right, clear.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
It's to place, because I went
Come on,
wide.
Mark. Keep pushing. We might get him back. Blue flag. D'Souza is now in the lead. P20. Blue flag.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not at height. Right side.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 0.4.
It's just the leader going through.
He's quick, isn't he, that guy?
Yeah, managed not to kill him.
I'll go down.
Okay, Mark. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Come on, let's put this hard work to good use.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2.7 seconds.
Sun's coming out.
I just went off.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
You've got to slow down and give up that time.
Sure, I braked in the same place as the last lap, and it's raining even less.
Definitely drying up.
Still raining. I'm just saying that. I don't think I changed the tyres on that pit stop because they didn't lift the car up like left and right, unless they don't do that in this, and that's just NASCAR.
Has taken the lead.
I honestly
on
don't know
pistons.
because nobody changes tyres.
Oh, nobody changes tyres. In that case, I'm on the right tyre. I'm just
Well,
wondering whether.
nobody's ever needed to change tyres in the past, have they? So I don't know what. I don't know how it happens in GT3s.
There's an incident in Variante del Rettifilio. It looks
I
like
don't know
it's
whether they've input the
Harris.
graphic for the car to be lifted up.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Right. I'm fairly sure I've just gone past somebody that was in the first 3 cars,
Yeah.
and the only one that's still going is my man in 19th, who's in front of me. So is it possible they had a bit of a problem?
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
I almost lost it on one of the Lesmos. Well, I did lose it, but I would have properly lost it. But the new gravel physics caught the back of the car and saved me because it's slower.
Yeah.
I didn't just switch around. It actually sort of held on to me.
Yeah. So I'm genuinely thinking that in this race, because of the sort of hot and cold thing, that these wet tyres aren't lasting as long as they did in the other race. Because I seem to have slid off on a couple of corners, just like really stupidly and slowly. I think I'm driving every lap kind of the same.
I'm behind the leader. This is helpful.
I need to turn the thing on that shows me what the manufacturer of the car is, so I know who it is.
You just put that in the relative. That's where I put it.
Because obviously, you know, my standings aren't updating until I cross the line, so when it says the leader's behind you, I don't actually know whether it is.
Yeah, you need to. Oh, I've done it again.
The car in front pitting.
Because my crew chief doesn't know what he's doing at the minute.
We think it might be Rubio. That lap was a 2:04.0. Good lap. That's your quickest
today.
today.
You need to try and work that. You need to Google how to fix that. The update thing, because that is a pain.
Yeah. So he goes, the leader's behind you, but being crew chief, he's not always right. He sometimes talks absolute garbage. It's like in the last race, he was going, well done, that's the fastest lap of the race. And it's like, no, it isn't. And then he goes, you're in 10th position. And you're like, no, I'm in 15th. It's weird, the last 3 races I've done, my crew chief has said the same thing at the end of the race. 10th place, never mind. It's like, mate, I'm not in 10th place. Oops.
Okay, Mark, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I'm off track. Too excited, I was catching the guy in front and went off a little bit. Second place guy, go past me. With like right indicators and it. What's he doing? No, don't do that, dude. Mate. I tried to let the second place guy through, and he took the racing line on the corner, bearing in mind I was on the inside on a wet track.
Yeah. Has he lost it?
No, I know, but I nearly took him out. I thought he'd stay wide. I didn't think he'd come back to the apex of the corner right in front of me.
He probably thought you were just going to completely bail out of it for him.
Well, I was trying to, but I was on the wet, so it didn't quite work as well as I wanted it
Yellow
to.
flag. Incident in Variante del Rettifilio. It looks like it's Rubio.
Oh, don't do that, dude. Oh, what are you doing? So, shit in front of me is the second place guy, so I've got to let this guy go. He nearly got taken out by a back marker that spun.
The leader goes quite deep into the Lesmo one. He brakes. It goes over the racing line. Turns in late. Oh, he's gone a little wide there, surely. Yeah, no, he's gone too wide in the second one. Whoa! That's weird. I lost it completely coming out of this garage again. I'm getting too cocky or confident or something. Where are you? What position are you in?
20th.
Okay, yeah, quite some way around the lap.
The gap
Oh,
in
I'm just
front is
going back onto
increasing.
the
It's
start.
now 6.8. We've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
4.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Well, this just taught me that I have crashed a lot.
P18.
It's because you're living on the edge.
But I am a bit. I'm trying to learn where the limits are. I've managed a 201.78 762.
Is it? Me.
But
Do
as
like
you
your
say,
206s and your 207s. And just
as you say,
pootling.
yeah, but you've been safe. I'm not being safe. I've crashed 5 times. I think
Right, I'm now in P18. Apparently 2 people have pitted.
that's good. Wait, come round.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Everyone. 2 minutes. Right. If you do click on weather report, it says no expected change in conditions.
Hey?
I've got weather report mapped to my spot on, and he said no expected change in conditions.
Okay. It's going to stay kind of wet but no rain.
Yeah, I mean, for the last 2 minutes, it probably doesn't make any difference, does it? But
It's probably drying up now.
yeah.
Car stop on
Yellow
the
flag.
left. Go right.
Oh, the BMW in front of me's binned it. There's a position.
Yeah, that's good. You're in 17th.
He binned it in the Ascaris exactly like I did about 10 laps ago. Straight into the wall. Now I'll be thinking, I did that corner the same the past 10 times. Why did that happen?
White flag. 1 more lap to go.
Seventeenth place. 1 more to go.
Okay, last
Incident
lap.
in Variante del Rettifilo. It looks like Yang. Yellow flag.
What's happened?
I was trying to hug the inside of that bend a little closer than you, and I just caught the puddle, and it's just killed me. You just literally can't take that risk.
Try not to. You think, oh, it's drying up. I'm just going to go a little bit quicker and take a proper line and... Nope.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Good though. This is track exploration extreme. I feel I've learned a lot.
Not too bad. 2 small spins.
I've written off 5 cars,
Harris
so you know.
is now leading. There's an incident in Variante del Rettifilo. It looks like, well, B17. There's the checkered flag.
There's the flag. It's over.
P17.
Bit of scheduled
That, you finished?
testing. We'll get 'em
Yeah.
next time.
Nice.
I got like 15 or 16 last time and I didn't even do like the last however many laps. Literally 10 minutes being towed and repaired. Oh, to be fair, my car doesn't look too bad. I don't know how I managed to leave a bumper behind because I've still got one.
They must have put one on when you went into the pits. That's weird.
Oh, they might have done, but it's all scuffed and broken.
It was definitely gone. I saw it go.
Okay, well, I saw it on the track.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I enjoyed that despite the fact that it was a little bit. Oh, Wendy's calling me. Wait a minute, one sec.
What? Sorry. To be fair, in terms of rubber on the track, it's only the Ascari Chicane and T1 that are absolutely lethal.
Sorry, I'm back.
My handbrake work. Nope.
Sorry, mate. Can you hear us? Oh, that's weird.
No clue.
I was just wondering if I had my handbrake locked mapped, but I don't.
So on lap 8, I've got no bumper.
Good job, Will.
Lap 9, I've got no bumper. Lap 10, I've got no bumper. Lap
Magic
11,
comes
I've
out.
got...
It does happen. It does happen.
It's reappeared on the last lap.
Yeah, it does happen.
In fact, actually not in the replay. So in the replay, I've got no bumper. It's just the replay of me crossing the line. Did have.
Weird. How did I get the start replay? I don't know. Here we are. Let's practice. If you hit, when you're watching replays and stuff, just because I know you left it on the other day, whilst you're doing it, if you hit space bar just whilst you're on the screen, it gets rid of the block at the top and the bottom.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's sweet. I always had to watch the replay with that in the way.
No. You don't have to do it. You can get rid of it.
Cool. Well, what I'll probably do is I'm going to go and leave my replay running for a bit, just so I can watch it back later, and then I'll disappear.
Yeah.
I'll let you know if I can get back on later.
Yeah, sounds good, mate. All right, well, thanks for that. It was fun anyway, even though I was just pootling. Taking it easy. See you in a bit, mate.
Bye bye.
Race control scoring has ended.
Watch your speed. Engage limiter.